let's just say me when I'm tugging my target. If I never played Undertale, I would have just kept killing and killing. Did you guys hear about the guy that donated his grandma's body to science and the military blew her up? Hope!
Will you two just smooch already?
I'm saving everybody. I'm done. I'm gonna need you to fuck the weird out of her, bro.
Look, for the record, I would not fuck Mufasa if he was a lion.
That's good.
I was gonna say Socks in the group chat the other night just typed out AAAAAH for no reason. And I was like, it was like Socks 10 seconds into a stream for no reason.
Yeah. No, every character in this game, Socks just straight up just went, ah! Like shot. Like shot with a gun.
It's like seeing my old family dog.
Oh wait, so this door's on now because we turn on red power, yes?
Yeah.
This
Alright,
song is so
Socks,
funny.
keep reading these so I can eat Taco Bell.
Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do.
Speak up a little.
My fault.
I'll just keep injecting everything with determination.
Get the needle picture, bro. Just like put it
The
up.
fucking hope needle.
Just put it up on the fucking screen right now, bro. Just put it up. That's what alphas be doing to people in the true lab.
Entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. We're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end. But at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden, and I called all of the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow.
That is exactly what that sounded like. You are the happiest person ever.
Entry number 16.
No.
Fucking, we've been injecting Gorilla with determination. It escaped. Oh, okay, great. Okay.
You go anywhere you want.
You go to it.
You can go here if you want.
Me pulling the hair
Honestly,
out of my
God.
butt crack.
Me waving my willy in the wind. Me when I'm playing with my willy. My willy when I, well, let's just say me when I'm tugging my target. Me when my target's getting a little tenacious. Me when, oh heavens. Me when, well, my fat fucking cock. Me when, why am I so slow right
heavens.
now?
Because it's scary.
It's Todger. Whip that
Let's get
Todger on
faster.
my pizza. Oh, green.
Yeah, that works.
There's a green willy in the bathtub. Whoa, cool. Huh? Ah! What the fuck?
Ah, you got it.
Kinda. I'm kinda trying to die, low-key.
No, you good. Well, you got instant nudes, bro.
True. Okay. You wait for the water to boil. Boiling. Place the noodles into the pot. 4 minutes left until the noodles are finished.
Almost there.
I just want to leave it running for an actual 3 minutes.
I think Toby Fox is a coward for not making it half the
I'm not gonna lie, I was
agree.
expecting it to take that long. And it really should
I
have.
fully agree.
It really
I
should
fully
have.
agree.
I think it only would have gotten funnier. 4 HP, bro. Are you fucking serious?
It's like such a nothing amount.
That is just insane. And I just lost all of it, by the way. Tape 2. Let's give it up for tape 2. God damn it.
Okay, Skull, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Ah! Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me.
Guys, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Howdy, Skull. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. We tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter. But we accidentally put in butter cups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. Felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay.
Guys, what the fuck is that? So like, I get Toriel and Azrael had a kid, right? I'm assuming that's Azrael. So because fucking they were saying that name. I was like one of the kids that died. Why the fuck am I there? Why was Skull there? I fell from above. What the fuck happened?
It's a very good question.
Tape 4, put me like fucking like trying to like tape 4 now. If I never played Undertale, I would have just kept killing and killing. And killing.
You can interact with them from the foot, I think, too.
What the fuck? Bro? Put that away! What the fuck? Oh.
Aw. Is that nice?
I guess so. I didn't get the key?
I don't think you can pay me an infinite amount of money to lay down in the middle of a fucking bed in an abandoned laboratory that has no lights on.
Are you a scaredy cat, Robbie?
Yeah, dude.
You a scared type motherfucker?
Yeah, dude.
I fuck with it. I kind of love that for you. You'll live long.
Oh, sick.
Alright, sucks.
Entry number 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters. Just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster?
Ah!
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh!
Hey! No!
What is this attack, bro?
This thing sucks, bro.
Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore.
Say psych.
Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore.
Gosh, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, by the way.
Why?
Then we'll never be friends again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty.
You made the body, bro.
It's too sexy.
I'm a big fan of this room.
Hey, the fog went away.
Oh, man.
Oh, the fog was a thing.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Bro, run!
Where, bro?
Run, go, you have to run!
Okay.
Okay.
Ew!
Amalgamate.
It's the amalgamate.
It's all the dogs. Okay.
You don't fuck with this thing?
It is pretty fucking
Just a
cool,
dog.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, don't do this again. I'm gonna die. Hey guys, I'm gonna die to this. Fuck! God damn it! I fucking tweaked. God damn it.
Dodge it.
Dodge it. Genius. Fucking genius,
Yo,
kid. The whole fucking
Thank
game
you.
is just dodge it.
Thank you.
Would I be crazy? I thought about it last night. I was like, I should make my ringtone Bone Trousel in the year 2025. I've been thinking about
Do
it.
it, bro.
I've been really
My-
thinking about it.
It's a
My
pretty good-
ringtone since 2018 has been a song from Deltarune.
Wow.
I just haven't brought myself to change
Low-key
it.
fits perfectly. My one right now is fucking Aqua Teen fucking intro.
Entry number 19.
You speak up. Music's really loud in here.
The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is.
It's just the fans are going. The fans are going. I can't hear you.
What am I supposed to say?
And the fridge like is running too. If you could just.
I don't even answer the phone anymore.
Okay, you're just writing in lowercase still. It's the problem. Refrigerator. It's empty. The refrigerator seems to contain samples of something. The fuck was that?
I don't know.
Oh hell no! I fucking knew it.
Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore.
Was Asgore like? Was he trying to hit like post a voice? Is bro like good?
Maybe.
Entry number 21.
Dude, I just want to say, I would not send anybody a fucking teacup where I'm like, this teacup looks like you, unless I was fucking terrifically down bad.
I think he just nice.
If I can share about me, I got really high once, and I saw a video of what the fuck? Oh my god! It was a grilled cheese. It was a grilled cheese video, but it was like really like. It was like a YouTube cooking short about grilled cheese, but it was really beautiful and like kind of like cottagecore and like really like gentle. And I sent it to a girl that I had seen once, like while I was high off my ass at 3 a.m. I was like, "Hey, just letting you know, this made me think of you." I was like, so like hearing her say that about Asgore, I was like, I know exactly where bro was, like exactly. Did it work? Throws my hands up. Gotta try it yourself.
You tell me.
Bro.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Ah! Bitch. God damn it. Oh, it's Snowdrake.
Listening.
And the carrots. The bad pun about snow, or expression starts to shift. Okay. Where are those going?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. This one's just like... This one feels sadder than the others.
Do you remember how there was that one Snowdrake at the hotel who said that his son was never the same after his mother died?
Jesus.
Yeah.
The one that was telling jokes.
He was telling puns.
Fuck. Okay.
The one in Snowden tells puns and talks about his dad doesn't appreciate the puns that he makes. And you go talk to the dad and he's like, my son hasn't been the same since his mom died. He tells a lot of puns, but we're a joke family. Because he's a comedian.
My body is not getting donated to science. Yeah. Honestly.
If you're in the underground, take that fucking little heart
Hey,
off your
I'm
driver's
serious,
license,
and
bro.
I'm saying this to you three in this call, and I tell a lot of my friends this because I need you all to be cued into it, and if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be very upset with you. I want to be a fucking classroom skeleton. I want to be a real skeleton. I want to be a real skeleton. I want to be one of those science skeletons that's hung up on a rag. If that doesn't happen, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off, and I'm serious. If me and Goo are
you
not,
can arrange for that.
if me and Goo are not that when we die, what did we do it for?
What was it all for?
What was it all for? Did you guys hear about the guy that donated his grandma's body to science and the military blew her up? Don't laugh! You laugh, you're going to hell.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm laughing too. What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you? What?
I'm sorry.
Like, what do we do with this thing? This guy sent her in. I don't know, just fucking tired of a missile or whatever. I'm fucking
I got
bored.
blown up by the government.
That is crazy, bro. He's got sue. Like, do something.
What? I mean, that's
It's-
what like
they might
donating your
have
body
decided,
is
yeah.
for.
Means you
Yeah,
get
it's
tied
for-
to a bomb and blown up.
I mean,
Well,
it's
we
like
don't know.
testing
We don't
ballistics.
know
It's not.
how.
I'm just imagining Wolverine chained to the nuke right now.
Fucking grandma, bro.
My fucking grandma. Average grandma so hot, bro. No, man. I've never been more happy my grandmother's cremated than in this moment. Like right now. Gotta be straight up, like hearing that. Jesus, bro.
She got C4'd?
Oh, no! Keep blowing up my grandma. I don't give a fuck.
Like a fucking Mythbusters experiment, bro.
Like, bro.
They got Jamie behind the plexiglass.
Adam Savage, like, I'm so stoked about this. Jamie's like, yeah, I'm not sure it's really gonna blow through her. Like,
Jamie and Adam set up a new grandma to blow up.
I can't. Dude, we're all going to hell. We're all. That is a destroy, Bill.
What?
Destroy.
Am
Dude, 2025 is insane. They're fucking injecting homeless people with liquid poop syringes and blowing up grandmas in the military. Sorry, dead moms. Like,
Wait, what do you mean they're injecting homeless people with poop syringes?
I almost spit my food everywhere.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
They've been doing it outside of churches. Fucking Google it.
What? Like terrorists or like the military?
Grok is sexy
I mean,
now.
I guess there's
Okay,
not
the
much
same thing.
difference.
The same thing, by the way.
Reagan's back and he's bored, bro. Like that's like which is what's been going on.
Ew, I don't even want to think about that.
What?
About Reagan coming back?
No, a poop syringe.
Okay, because I don't want Reagan to come back.
It's not funny.
Ronald Reagan died on my birthday when I was 2.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to think I had some small part in it somehow.
I agree completely.
I would love to stream on my deathbed. Just like one last go around. Boot up God game.
I don't think I would rather do anything less than play God game on my fucking deathbed. One of the last things you ever do is play a fucking 14-hour God game. Just laying
like
on your deathbed going, I can't wait to die so this fucking game can be over.
Socks with Adventure going, oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's my turn.
Bro, stream ends when I die.
Guys, that was the utility company with Xfinity calling me. They have lasers trained in my house right now.
Okay.
And they're gonna kill me. They just wanted to call to let me know they were gonna kill me. What are you guys talking about now? I stepped away for like 2 minutes and I was like, this could be so much worse.
Socks is talking about playing and streaming while on their deathbed.
No.
Like stream until I die.
Stream
When I
ends
know-
when,
like,
Stream
when I
ends
know.
when I die is probably a crazy title.
Like when I get the word from the doctor, it's like I got 2 weeks to live. I'm booting up stream. I'm not stopping.
Can we tie
I'll
a
never hit the
can
stop
we
stream
wire
button.
a lump of C4 to you and like as soon as the monitor flatlines?
Wait! Alright, what if I like before dying, I
I consumed like a bunch of like non-toxic chemicals that would react to other chemicals. And then we had an IV hooked up to me that the moment I flatline, it injects a bunch of like
For a chemical
Like
reaction
bleach
that
into my-
blows your fucking body up.
like a bunch of bleach into my bloodstream. It reacts with everything and creates like a cloud of mustard gas.
Are you asking to be
You
a
want
fucking
a tear?
kettle
You want a
for
mustard?
a bomb?
You want to be a bio bomb? You want to die?
You want to turn into a kettle?
And you want to
I'm
let
trying to be the boomer, bro, from Left 4 Dead.
You're asking to be turned into a grenade.
all right, we gotta chill because I feel like this door is gonna be like important when we walk through it, and we can't be on this page.
What if it's just Sans turned around and you don't see the front of him, but you just hear like,
Dude, no, I know that. You said, what if it was just Sans? I like Death Note, like paused time and like went into my brain. And I was like, he's gonna make a jacking off joke. He's turned away from the camera and jacking off.
Dude, I was there in the room with you. I did the exact same thing.
I'm gonna turn it on.
It's a good idea.
Ooh, let's just calm down. Let's just calm down. Ladies.
Hey, stop!
Oh, thank God.
I got you guys some food, okay?
Shake your determination.
Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway, the power went out and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans' monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it. No matter how much everyone was asking me. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm gonna tell everyone what I've done. It's gonna be hard. Being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again.
Sold my grandma to the underground for soul research. They turned her into an amalgamation.
But
It's literally what happened. It's like literally what happened. Same joke.
Do not say padlock Brian.
Open up Photoshop. We're making him again. Yeah, it's a little screwed up, isn't it?
Yeah. So what, I just leave here? I just walk out this bit? Oh no.
entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet, because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world.
Oh my fucking God. Alphys. What the fuck did you do?
It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live.
You think it would have been like
Entry number
chill?
18. The flower's gone.
Fucking Resident Evil ass fucking monitors.
Dude,
That's oh my god.
dude. Yeah. Fucking Mewtwo gave birth, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Bro. What has she done? What has she, oh my god. They forgot to color this place, by the way. Lazy bastards.
Lazy
yeah.
No, dude, it's on
Lazy
purpose,
Fox
like
is
that,
more like it.
like that Destiny, like the Destiny thing.
Lazy.
Hey, Toby, forgot to freaking color this one, buddy. How about you update your freaking game? It's been a decade. I would not be advertised to me getting scared and turning off a computer every time I see a commercial. Oh, fuck.
I used to do that with my TV. Whenever I watch TV, like cable, when I was like 10, I would watch TV, and whenever an ad break came on, I would turn it off and then turn it on, like after I predicted the perfect amount of time it would take for a commercial break to end.
All right, Sox, you want to open the column back up on what you talked about yesterday or something, maybe?
Chat, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you got teleported to Pride Rock from The Lion King,
No.
You don't want to like do a new one? You want to do yesterday's same old question again?
oh well, you told me to ask it.
I just thought maybe to like kind of subverse it since like we're here now.
No, I'm interested in talking about Mufasa sex ethics.
Okay, well you kind of spoiled what the question was.
Okay, well you want me to ask? You do. It's your fucking stream, jackass. Look, for the record, I would not fuck Mufasa if he was a lion.
That's good.
I made this. Do you like it? I like it.
I kind of want to draw some with my mouse real quick while we're waiting. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna feed the Undertale and Deltarune community for a month. Dude, I'm sure to God, I'm gonna make so much Undertale fan art, it's not even funny. It's like, there's gonna be some people who have just like missed Undertale so bad, and I'm going to feed them all. Like, fucking, I'm going to feed them.
Give her like slightly concerned but not upset eyebrows.
I was gonna say, what about like a...
Okay, that's even more smug.
I kind of think that's the one.
With the eyebrows?
She's a little smug.
It's like a little.
She's like, I'm saving everybody. And you're saved.
Can you make the dog?
And it's going to Twitter. Can I make it what?
Can you make the dog's mouth open?
I think that's it.
That might be it.
Oh my god! Hey man, I'm back. Sorry, it took a few hours in a day. Oh, back so soon? No, it was quite some time actually. How are you feeling? So this is it, right? I did everything I needed to do here?
Yep.
Okay.
You couldn't leave if you wanted to.
I see. This is it then. Ready? That's dang, actually. Light is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination needle. Oh. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian.
Mama.
At first, I thought I would let you make your journey alone. but I could not stop worrying about you. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too.
Tori, you came back.
Do not Tory me, dreamer. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got 1 soul. Taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair. Because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes.
Tori, you're right. I'm a miserable creature. But you think we could at least be friends again?
No, Asgore.
Look at his sprite.
Asgore, human! Nobody fight each other! Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll...
Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend?
Why is she just here?
It is nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy.
Nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's 2 of them.
Hey, nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help!
Hello.
Look at his eye.
Oh, hello, your majesty! Psst, hey, human! Did Asgore shave? And clone himself? It can't be that bad, right?
Hey guys, what's up?
That voice.
Oh my. You're going. You're going. Like, Tori, you're going.
Look at the
Hello.
top row's expression.
Look at everyone like.
Your wife follows Underground Skeletons on IG. She's telling jokes at Underground Skeletons, bro. I can't.
Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing.
I'm a fish.
Sometimes you just gotta stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish. It's a metaphor.
Basically, Asgore, we really liked your vibe from across the throne room. We were wondering if you'd like to.
We just wonder if you're chill.
Just, you know.
Well, I think it's a good analogy.
Oh my god!
No fucking way.
Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action.
Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy! Right, Elvis? Oh, Elvis?
No. He's right. Let's do it!
What? Well, I guess if you want to, then don't hold anything back.
Wait! Not in front of the human! Alright, sorry, I got a little carried away there.
Turn to Frisk, it's like the Yuri star.
My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you'll be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? How did you know how to call everybody?
Let's just say a tiny flower helped me.
A tiny flower?
Yeah, like he was little and yellow. Sometimes he had two voices. It sounded a lot like Buggle and Skullvolver at the same time. Oh! No fucking way.
You idiot! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls.
And now, not only are those under my power,
but all
of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too.
And you know what the best part is?
It's all your fault.
It's
All because you made them love you.
All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then?
Wait 10 years for an obscure streamer to pick you back up?
Wait 2 years for Delta to come out.
Listen. If you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. You! I'll keep you here no matter what.
Release me!
Even if it means killing you 1,000 times, that's 100,000 times!
It's a million.
It's a million, buddy.
It's a million times!
Oh!
It's not my forte!
Ow! Make it stop! Somebody do something! Okay, cool.
What?
Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you.
That's right, human, you can win! Just do what I would do! Believe in you!
Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, we're with you all the way.
Huh? You haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you.
Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow I know you can do it.
Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. We're with you too! You got the wins!
You can do it! No! Unbelievable! This can't be happening! You... I can't believe you're all so stupid!
All of your souls are mine! Truth Noob?
Finally. I was so tired of being a flower.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh.
Howdy. Skull, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Asriel Dreamer.
What the fuck?
Best song
Oh,
in the game.
Listening.
Holy jizz.
Shrimp volume 200%.
hope! Hope! Give me my hope needles! Everybody help! Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god, chills. There's like chills in my whole body right now.
This game's got graphics!
It's got graphics!
Dream! Think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory get smaller and smaller.
After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything.
Whoa. Whoa. It's 14 in here, bro. It's 14 in here. Whoa. So try to shocker breaker. Last dream? What is this?
Eat it.
Use it.
Through determination, the dream became true. Your HP was maxed out.
All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero.
As already's Chaos Buster, not Buster, bro. When I was in college, anytime I made an OC, I made their final attack have Buster in it. Because I was like, that's the worst word. That's the strongest word you can use. This is gonna be really bad. Everybody hang on. Hope!
Hang on!
And you know what the best part of all this is?
Wait, like Mythbusters.
You'll do it.
Whoa. It's a gun. It's a gun. It's a gun.
That's
It's
right,
a gun.
it's my badass gun. Yup, dodge my
Ah! Oh my god. So it calls on Chaos Slicer? Motherfucker, how big is the arsenal?
He's got a rainbow trail, bro. Look at him.
It is a rainbow trail. Fuck. I kept holding on.
Because you love your friends.
Oh, it's this one again. It's this one again. Okay. Just calm down. We're fucking the hell out of me. Whoa, hey, okay, it was supposed to do stars. It didn't do stars before, motherfucker. Oh. Huh? But it refused? Whoa. Chills.
One
Yep.
more once, bro.
You held on your hopes, reduced how much damage. Okay, are we at the beginning again now?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, okay.
Is it not the beginning?
Oh, the tanks. Restart, but the monologue doesn't replay.
Ah.
No, that was the star version. I think we're still up. Shocker Breaker 2, that has not happened to me yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you? Oh,
We're up.
We're
the dream came true.
Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far, is gonna be your downfall.
Oh, it's this one. I have been hit with this. And it won't hit me again.
Dodge all the fucking attacks!
Ah!
Holy fuck. Oh,
Hyper Goner!
Hope!
Now enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all.
Hope from the lab! Not me, bro. Not me.
Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way.
And I'll stand here after the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
Wow, you really are something special.
Well, I know it.
But don't get cocky.
Too late.
Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this.
Oh.
I got wide.
Wide.
You fat as fuck.
Big back. Wide back Azrael. Oh. Okay.
That's right. I got demon wings.
Struggle. Can't move your body.
Feel my true power.
Wow. 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 That's really hard to just not get hit by, dude. And I can't use my items. Wait, can't move your body. Struggle, nothing happened. Tried to reach your save file, nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file, nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe with what little power you have, you can save something else. Oh. Save?
You're not acting anymore,
Oh my god, chills. I really want to start with him, but I'm gonna do this in what we're gonna do. Like, this is my canon order. All right, you ready?
Canon order, canon order.
Reach out to Azrael's soul and call it out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? And in the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost soul appeared. Nerd out, be you, be yourself. You asked the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer.
I've gotta keep lying.
Your favorite deck.
Your favorite deck is
Nah,
yours.
you got it, bro.
That. Encourage. Tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her. Oh, brother, not now.
No, bro, it's over. It's over.
Oh, fuck, shit, okay.
It's not happening anymore. We're getting through this, bro.
Wait, but hold on, can I say something?
Yeah.
Alphys reminds me of a lesbian Hillary Clinton with science powers. That's all I'm gonna say, I gotta go.
Tell her that. Wait, act and tell her that.
Act. You remind us of Hillary Clinton. She becomes worse.
Hillary
Quiz.
Clinton?
Clinton. Sorry, Clinton. I just lost all for help on a quiz question. Suddenly, memories are flooding back.
Oh, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too.
And I have to go delete my inbox. Lost Soul stands there. Smile. You gave the Lost Soul a big smile like you remember she likes to do. Suddenly, memories are flooding back.
Well, some humans are okay, I guess.
Feel something resonating within Azrael. Oh, fuck. No, I'm gonna do fire sex. In the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost souls appear. Oh, they come together. Fuck. Puzzle?
Not the junior jumble.
That's the lost soul for help with the junior jumble. Doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you.
Oh.
We'll never see him again.
I'll take break. Okay, so it's different. I guess let's just try the insult.
You want a soul for
Insult
virus?
to the lost soul. Suddenly, its memories are flooding back. Seeing how nicely you treated its brother, the other lost soul remembers too. No, wait! You're my friend! I could never capture you!
Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid.
Oh. His friend language is insulting. Oh! Lost soul. Oh, they come together too. I can't.
There's a quick way through these two.
Let's fight.
Yeah.
You want to know the quick way?
Sure, yeah.
You still have it.
Still have what? Oh. Oh, oh. You ate the butterscotch pie. Smell reminded the lost souls of something.
This is for your own good.
Forgive me for this.
You take like no damage now? That did 1 damage to you?
Holy. Tell the lost soul that you won't hurt him, no matter what. Suddenly his memories are flooding back. See how nice you are, the female lost soul's memories return too. I wanted to hug her.
Your fate is up to you now.
You are our future. Feel your friend's souls resonating within Azrael. Someone else. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. Seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. You reach out and call their name.
Huh? What are you doing?
Oh, name. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Well, what did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, no, I don't need anyone. Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart. Go. You know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around?
The Doral attack.
I'm doing this because you're special, Skull. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore.
Oh, God, help!
No. That's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Skull. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this. And just let me win. Stop it. Stop it now. Go. I'm so alone. Go. I'm so afraid, Skull. Skull, I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Skull? I know. You're not actually Skull, are you?
Oh, what?
Skull's been gone for a long time.
Oh.
What? What is your name? Frisk?
Oh. Fuck.
That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monsters as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done.
Ew.
What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free.
What the fuck? Oh! The barrier was destroyed.
Frisk. I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again.
God.
So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you.
Comfort. They're just kids, man.
I don't want to let go.
I'll fuck with you heavy.
Frisk. You're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do. Everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay?
Frisk! This is all just a bad dream. Please wake up.
Everyone.
Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. We were so worried. It felt like you were out forever.
Yeah, any longer I would have freaked out! Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay?
Yeah, me a papyrus cry like a baby.
What? I ain't cry. I don't. I'll fucking cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye socket.
What'd you catch?
Tears!
Perhaps you might want to take a walk? You could say goodbye to all of your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will all wait for you here.
Should I go? I can just go, right? I don't know.
Skull. Ferris,
Yeah?
you could say goodbye to all of your friends.
Time for brother to take a walk, huh? Oh, one last ride?
Bro, when fucking Azrael and Frisk were hugging, someone posted fat brother. I was like, right, I had to mute because I was laughing.
I saw someone chat. They went. They are both shaped like ovals. Like, that one got me like bad.
If you have
Guys-
to go to hell.
Guys, I forgot that voice of flower invented out into Azrael.
Yup.
I mean, who else would have done that though? I feel like that was your real
It was
play.
literally perfect.
I'm just a little guy. It's so small.
Wait, let me try that. Response to phone might be out of batteries. Oh, okay.
Fuck.
They don't charge that shit, bro.
All bisexuals do is lead the royal guard, water the flowers, and don't charge their phone.
Start shaking my fucking butt to this song.
You're not a flower no more.
Notice you received a text from
You did it.
Kirill.
You
Sucks.
Is this, oh, it's probably muting. Probably sounds like I'm fapping. I was actually clapping. I
Oh,
was trying to like.
oh!
sounded like you
Yeah,
were beating
sorry.
it sounded like you
I
were
thought it
beating the
was
fuck off.
Socks just beating
No.
like heavy stuff.
No. I was trying to do like a moment where I was giving you guys like an applause
No,
so
I
chat
don't-
would clap, but now it's just like kind of
Wait,
ruined.
you're not a
so, like,
flower.
I don't-
Wait, you're not a flower anymore.
Wait, I was never a flower, dumbass. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
this
were
is-
a
this is our
flower.
friend Boone. This is our friend
Floor
Boone.
real.
Who's floor? Dude, my name is Boone Dreamer, bro. Who the fuck? What are you talking about, man?
Oh.
You don't remember
Yeah.
none of that with the flower?
The what? The
Kept
fuck
telling-
you talking about?
kept telling us
Bro,
to kill
I'm a
everyone?
furry. I'm not a flower, motherfucker. Do I have
Okay.
stems? Everyone did fantastic. Robbie, dude, socks, Buggles, Skull. Dude, this is crazy,
I
bro.
thought
I
everyone
was
was gonna clap.
I thought everyone was gonna clap. Nobody clap. Everyone fucking clap. I'm gonna leave.
Can we all clap?
Well, no, they're
Yes,
all
you can
clapping.
clap.
Oh, should we
They're clapping.
us?
Oh, okay. Oh.
Round of applause for us? Here. Sorry. Don't clap. Here, I have a button for yeah.
There you go. Woo! I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am.
I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am. Superman, help!
Sorry, you can stop clapping.
You're not stop.
Sucks.
I did fuck.
Clapping, not fapping, clapping. Stop the fap! Stop the fap!
No, clapping, not clopping.
Oh,
Ah.
horses. Goodbye, weird hand receptionist. We aren't allowing any more guests at this time or ever again.
Everyone remember the minor rules.
Goodbye,
you play.
concerned green dinosaur. Are you guys on your way out? I shall catch up with you later. Goodbye, mysterious shadow.
There's a
Fine,
slide.
I'm overjoyed.
That's Buggle. Goodbye, Robbie, dude.
Good news, the elevator started working again. But now it's been so busy, we still haven't gotten the chance to ride it.
Wait. Great.
What can I do for you, little buddy?
Freedom, bro.
So we're free, huh? Mettaton told us as much. Then he told me, don't think that means you're getting out of work early. Ah, my boss. I love that guy. And by that, I mean I hate him so much.
What about your future, bro?
Little buddy, there's a brand new world out there waiting for us. I'm sure with my qualifications, it won't be long before I'm a famous movie star. Or maybe I'll just end up flipping burgers again. But it's as I say, nowhere to go but up. Literally in this case.
So we're like totally free now, huh?
Yeah, like totally free?
Like, cool.
Yeah, like cool.
Like, millennia of being in prison finally over?
Yeah, that's like pretty chill, I guess. I'm a human.
Oh, oops, really? Well, when we said, we were hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just, like, joking, you know?
Did we say that?
Probably. It's, like, practically our catchphrase.
Really? I thought our catchphrase was but Braddy's the best, Caddy's the coolest.
No. We've, like, literally never said that.
Can it be though? Can it be? Your future.
Now that we're gonna be free.
OMG, we can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat.
That's like your dream, Caddy.
But Braddy, I don't want to have a dream without you in it.
Oh, Caddy.
And in my dream, you clean up after the cat.
Caddy!
Do you like cats? Me?
Me?
Yeah, we love
I
pussy.
love cats. Oh, I'm sorry.
They're like
They're
so
like
cute.
so tasty.
Fucking turns like. Braddy, no!
I'm just kidding. Kind of. I love them.
They are really cute. Oh, brother.
I'm so excited to sell ice cream on the surface. If all humans are like you, I think it'll be a modest success.
Undyne told us that the Royal Guard is being disbanded. Like, bummer. Just have to get used to love and peace.
You're not gonna text your mom anymore?
No.
Why?
Who the fuck?
Oh, you literally never talked to this guy.
Oh!
Mettaton!
Robbie?
He recognized my voice from when I called in and he gave me his dress. I'm so...
Happy for her?
I've never met her.
When you first talk to them, they're like unhappy and
I see.
I don't remember their exact lines. It's a trans allegory.
Bonjour, dearie. I just finished tallying up all of our donations. Finally raised enough to rescue all the spiders inside of the ruins. And we'll also be able to afford 4 pairs of stylish heels for every spider.
Right, she's in a suit when you first talked to her. No, it's not an allegory, it's just she straights.
We've also specialized in making advice animal memes. They're going crazy.
Why'd they make all their elevators look like dudes?
Alphys kills herself in 80% of the neutral endings?
What? That's right.
It's implied that she definitely does do that, yeah.
I love that it's implied that, yeah, that is true.
There are a lot of neutral endings depending on how many people you kill. Like the phone call at the end.
I want another hot dog, but the hot dog guy never came back. Besides that, today was fine. Count your blessings, even if you don't get a second hot dog.
It's okay.
There's so many of these fuckers. I know I was gonna
That's
have to
true.
walk the whole map again.
What do you mean?
You don't have to, but it's... Yep.
Human, you're leaving? I have something to say to you. Admittedly, I may have had Lemurian feelings for you before. However, upon examining my own actions, I now realize I did not love you. I was merely infatuated with the concept of love. The idea of romance, the concept of sharing affection with another. Through these desires, I built a false concept of you in my head. Such a relationship would not have ended well. In closing, I believe it is better that I chose to say nothing. You idiot. Alright, no.
Hit it one more time! We love this puzzle!
You suck!
You can't. It doesn't work, assholes. Wasting my time, Buggle.
Wait, we forgot a character! Never mind, it's fine.
You actually get the true bad end if you miss a character in this
Good.
scene.
I'm actually ready for it. They all need to die. Fluffy Buns, why? Okay, I remember it clearly now. There's the monthly address at the castle, and the queen was giving her part on current events. After finishing her update, she moved to pass the microphone to the king. However, she didn't realize the microphone was still in her hands when she said, "Your turn, Fluffy Buns." The audience burst into laughter. Realizing what she had said, she started laughing too. After a few moments, the king held up his arms. The crowd grew silent. He leaned towards the microphone, expression stern. "Dear citizens, thank you for coming here today. I, King Fluffy Buns, and the rest is history."
and it's just the rest is history.
Is Asgore a goat? Is he the goat? Motherfucker, 40 rings! Of course he's the goat! He don't miss!
right,
In the
he's
heat
the
of
goat.
battle, he don't miss! In the heat of controversy, he doesn't miss! Asgore and Toriel. Oh yeah, of course. Toriel was queen and Asgore was the king. It was tragic when she left, since everyone knew she was really the brains behind the throne. But it was also just a teensy bit relieving, you know? Those two were really insufferable together. Nuzzling noses, being all cute and cuddly in public, embarrassing their children. They were so sweet it made me sick. Roach blowing its brains out and jacking off, giving middle finger PNG. Thank God those days are over. Undyne. She's really come a long way since she was a little urchin. I used to be a hero myself back in the old days. Gerson, the Hammer of Justice. No way. When she was younger, Undyne would follow me around to watch me beat up bad guys. That's awesome. Sometimes she'd even try to help. Oh, most of the time, the folks she attacked were bad guys. Tell me about it. It'd be the mailman, or children, or little fat tubby children like yourself. Anyway, I appreciated it. He's awesome, actually.
Yeah, he's there.
Careful out there, kid.
Just like
Love
a
an awesome
fucking
old man.
like weird ass shopkeeper who's like just an old guy who knows everything.
Hope!
I was just sitting at home listening to tunes.
What?
There's a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails on the farm disappear. but I heard a knock at the door.
What?
The flash of light wanted to come in, so I closed the blinds. Everyone knows your name except for me.
They just stayed home, bro.
Frisk? Okay, I won't forget it.
You called out of jury duty?
I completely forgot.
That motherfucker was absent for the rapture.
All right, Robbie, give me your all in, man.
There you are, Frisk, darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alphys completed my wonderful new body. Oh, and did you hear? The barrier's open. I can't wait to see the sun. The greatest spotlight of all. Oh, yes. I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill my upcoming troupe. So far, Shiren's agreed to be my backup singer. And Naps the Blook here will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together? It really feels overdue, doesn't it?
I'm going to become a slut, and I'm going to let none of you hit. I'm going to become a slut, and I'm going to let some of you hit. I'm going to build myself into a slut, and I'm going to let everybody hit.
Hit
Hello?
my line. I'm on kick.
Dogs, no.
That's endogeny from the lab.
Remember, everyone has to go
I know.
home.
Yeah. I do have eyes.
Okay, shut up, never mind.
Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Ugh. Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. Stupid. I never went in this shed.
That's where if you lose during Papyrus, he locks you in there.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the library. It's the last day we'll be open, so make as much noise as you want.
I definitely recommend like looking it up at some point. It's pretty cool.
The greatest struggle in my life is over. I just saw today's junior jump. Picking this monster up and ripping them in half with my fucking bare hands.
taking all the books out of the fucking like.
Fucking like, you ever watch John Wick 3? Where he takes the one guy's like head and he puts it against a book and he fucking slaps it down so hard that his like, jaw breaks against the book. I want to do it to this fucking looks right now. Little fucking
Jesus.
asshole. You guys do realize you didn't play Junior Jumble, right? Junior Jumble is not a word search. Oh, I'm sorry. We got Junior Jumble Jerry in the fucking my fucking fault, bro. My fucking fault. My fucking fault I called the word search Junior Jumble. My fault. My fucking fault, bro. I'm only fucking human, bro. I am only human. My fucking fault. I can only do so many things. Alright? Like, you're gatekeeping me from Junior Jumble right now?
Not the actually about Junior Jumble.
I'm fucking
like,
I don't care that, man. No, you don't have to time out. I'll time them out. It's fine. I was fucking around.
No, game up time now.
Okay, alright, never mind.
Don't talk to him that way.
Okay. Calm down, kid. I'm fine. Alright, stop putting him in
No, keep it on. I take it on.
Don't listen to Sock's reaction. They be doing anything over in that stream, moderate. It's like, oh, mod that guy. Oh, VIP that one. Oh, yeah, ban that one.
Mod that guy.
Fuck, dude. Can I go beat the game now?
Go to the ruins.
If you go all the way through the ruins, there's some more characters.
I'm not even looking.
There's nothing in here for you, bruh.
Well, you said go back to the ruins. There's something fucking here.
All the way back.
Go
Good
back.
heavens.
No,
Don't save! Don't save!
Why?
Because then you can just reset your save when you're in there. Then you can just go all the way back.
Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers.
Cute.
And it was all fucking worth it, right?
Yeah.
Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk. Hey. Let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebott are set to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well... Only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Skull climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Skull hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it.
True.
But they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Skull. In fact, you have similar fashion choices. I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Skull wasn't really the greatest person. While Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Skull and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body. And then, when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then, because of me, well, that's why I ended up a flower.
Bro, I can't believe we alley-oop dual voicing like that. Like,
Isn't that crazy?
completely unknowingly.
Frisk, this whole time, I've blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kinda sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left. But that's besides the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there. And not everything can be resolved by just being nice.
True.
Frisk, don't kill and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for.
Hope!
Well, see ya. Don't you have anything better to do?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you reload your save, or do you let Azrael have that conversation with you?
I let Azrael have a conversation. What?
We won!
Yes! Hope! Hope! Hope!
I played this game the week of release, fell in love with it, and then proceeded to make like 5 of my friends individually play it to me over screen share.
It's just the way you do it.
That did happen. Like, the first time I played this game, I've said the story a bunch of times. The first time I played this game, it was like, I saw a Tumblr post about it. And I was like, I should probably not learn anything else about this game and just play it.
Yeah.
And I sat down, I booted it up, I played it all the way through without stopping, didn't sleep. Meeks woke up and said, what were you doing all night? And I said, I just played and beat Undertale. You can't do anything until you finish this game. I said to Meeks, you can't do anything until you meet Metaton.
I've had so many friends into it over the years, and it's like, I'm like, good for you, but I don't know. I like playing like, I was like, oh, I like fucking COD and like Titanfall and like shooting stuff. I don't know, man. Where's the ball? Where's the gun? You know, like, I don't know. I just had it. I don't know. I had a really bad attention span. Again, shit, like ADHD hits like a motherfucker. So that's why I used to be. Well, not like even joking about graphics and stuff. Like, it really sucked. Like growing up the way I did, I could really only get satisfaction from like fast-paced, dropping in the multiplayer. I need to kill a bunch of stuff. I need like the immediate like, give me that. And so I did kind of miss on some games like this growing up, you know. And I don't know. I'm just glad I played it now, you know. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals.
Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk.
Asgore, that's not what I meant.
I love him.
Frisk. You've got to tell me. Do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together?
You demon, bro. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. A woman can dream, though, right?
Huh?
And write fan fiction.
Oh, brother.
A lot of fan fiction.
Oh, hell no.
Writing fan fiction about a divorced couple I know in real life.
Crazy. I'm done. I'm gonna need you to fuck the weird out of her, bro. Like, help. Like, it's bad. It's bad over here. Seems like you really botched your quest, Frisk. But I, the Great Papyrus, will always be your friend.
No matter how hard you try to get rid of him.
Hey! That's true, actually. And that's pretty true. And true. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, true.
Get this man a true! Friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready.
Are you?
Hope!
Oh my.
Isn't it beautiful, everyone?
Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined.
Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive.
Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball?
We call that the sun, my friend.
That's the sun? Wow, wait! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun! I could stand here and watch this for hours.
Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next.
Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans?
If I got a free Xbox out of it, I'll do anything.
Yeah, pay
bro.
for my Xbox Live so I can play Search and Destroy with the boys. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the Great Papyrus, because you didn't catch my name any other time I've said it, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Don't do that! Stop him!
Well,
Fucking me when I'm chilling in a human village in a skeleton right there, like, ah! Kill that fucking thing!
Well, someone's got to keep her from getting into trouble. See you guys.
It's not the right
Man,
way.
do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait!
Hey, Undyne, wait up!
Oops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go.
It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now?
I want to stay with you.
What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It's a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose. If you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. All right? Now, come along. Everyone's waiting for us.
Oh.
And that's Undertale. Dude, that's the story of Undertale. Can you believe it?
I
Story
really
of
can't.
Undertale.
I can't.
thoughts?
I mean, I'd be really hard pressed to have a bad one, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just even in the shit where it's like rough around the edges, for every like whatever part of it, it's just done with so much. We talked earlier in this playthrough about intention, right? Like intent of like creating something. I just don't know if I've ever played something that has ever felt so like full of love.
Yeah.
It's like love for like the video games that came from, the art that inspired it, and just the humanity that lets those things be possible. And it's just, and it never is too like, I don't know. I think the trouble with some like stuff that tries to tell you messages like that is that it's, I don't know. It really knows how to balance that pencil of like being genuine and being fun, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure playing this game alone is fine and still a lot of fun, But there was something really special about getting to play it with just like 3 of what I would call some of my best friends I got, you know? Like that you know, that felt really important.
Smells at you.
Mm-hmm.
When you said you're getting a gang together, I said there ain't no universe where I miss this. Getting to do this with, I mean, Socks and Buggle are obviously like some of the funniest people to be around, but like Ferris specifically, like what a fucking honor it has been to like share this with you and like get to watch it. Like what an honor it is to fucking watch it, like to be here and voice fucking Sans the Skeleton.
There was no universe where this happened, and you weren't, you know, like you had to be here. Socks, and that's another thing where Socks is somebody where almost feels like that next leg of like making the friends I have. Where Socks is the person who, it's almost fitting that you were Toriel because you were kind of that person who held my hand and set me off into this. You know, and I just. Fuck, I don't even know what more I can really say, like, outside of, like, you know.
Now I'm trapped in the fucking ruins playing shitty Roblox games.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, but...
You're all me and Sans and Papyrus.
Telling jokes through a fucking door.
Buggle, I'm so glad you were able to come in, because we've been really, like, missing each other, I think. Like... I don't know about you, but I've missed the fuck out of you, man. And you almost feel like this, like, next step where, you know, I've been trying to, like, bring you along and get you on the streams, get you to do, like, stream stuff, or almost, like, in the same way where Socks pushed me and Robbie inspired me. And so getting to see you, like, sit here and just fucking knock this shit out the whole time, kid, like, all your voice acting fucking whipped, like, fucking... That's also why, like, when I drew you as Frisk, I was like, this feels kind of right. Because you're somebody who I think legitimately could, you know, you could drop somewhere and make friends with, like, literally with a bunch of fucking monsters and people you never thought you'd ever know.
I'm Goo Goo Babies.
And you play Goo Goo Babies, and so thank you for coming through, man. All 3 of you, thank you for being a part of this. Can I say something right now? Like, can I say something? The bad time I've been having. I picked up smoking again. I think I'm gonna go literally throw out that entire pack, and I think I'm just gonna quit. I think I'm gonna say Undertale made me quit smoking.
We're smoking that hope pack from now on, bro. We're smoking that hope pack.
Yeah.
Hope.
I'm gonna do that right after stream. Like, I'm done with it. Like, hey man. We're kind of in the middle of...
Hi. Seems as if everyone is perfectly happy. Monsters have returned to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Take a deep breath. There's nothing left to worry about. Well... There's one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for.
I'm joking, idiot.
You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Gaster.
That's right.
Oh.
That's fucking right. I'm talking about you.
I'm Gaster.
You still have the power to reset everything. Toriel, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, Undyne. If you so choose, everyone will be ripped from this timeline.
We could do it all again.
And got sent back before all of this ever happened. Nobody will remember anything. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That power. I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it?
Oh.
The power that I wanted to use. But now, the idea of resetting everything, I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let them go. Let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life. But if I can't change your mind, if you do end up erasing everything, you have to erase my memories too. I'm sorry. You've probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you? Well, that's all. See you later. Skull.
Chills. Calling you your file name? Oh, chills. Oh, chills.
With one last crazy fucking thing.
True reset. That's crazy.
You have the option to never play Undertale again and let all of your friends go free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm done.
Yup.
Yep.
Yes, that's fucking right.
Yep. I'm good.
What do you know about Deltarune and its relation to Undertale?
Literally nothing.
Okay.
Awesome.
Keep it that way.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna tell you, it is a game that Toby Fox says you can play after you finish Undertale.
Okay.
That's what it's advertised as.
All right. Nobody say anything else. We will do Deltarune.
Yep.
We're doing Deltarune tomorrow. So
We are? I would.
I'm joking. It's a.
Okay.
No.
It's the whole.
No.
No,
No.
y'all fuckers gonna be tired of me. I'm gonna start saying Deltarune tomorrow at the end of every fucking street. It's like over. y'all made a fucking
I
team.
played these games before!